What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Vault Pro Scooters. Today we are going to be doing the ultimate budget build. We haven't done one of these in a long time. We get comments for it all the time. People want to see what's the lowest we can get a fully custom scooter to be around. Today our goal is $300 and under. We're gonna see what we can do. I've been trying to find some parts and I think I got some good ones. So let's head in the back and let's see what I got. If I'm limping, don't mind, James, come on. I know, it's fresh, it hurts. And all you gotta say is damn. Everybody who follows me on Instagram, I asked if I should do it. Some of you said no, and if you said no, I'm sorry. I pulled the trigger, but that's not what today's about. Today is about saving money. You're that kid out there who's saving up your pennies, you wanna get a new scooter, but you look in and they're like $800 for a custom, you want Apex bars. I'm gonna show you what you can get that's gonna be still top notch on the performance level, but you're not gonna be breaking the bank. So, starting with the deck. We're gonna go with the District DK253 deck. This guy, I believe, is $100, so very reasonable. So $100. All right, next. Let's do wheels. Wow. Eagle Sport chopstick wheels are $19.99 each, so I'm gonna go for those. I haven't done purple. Not too many purple custom builds out there, so I'm gonna try to go with purple, but these guys are 110 millimeter. Purple core, I really like them. Dude, there's just fingerboard obstacles everywhere. Dude, look at the skate park they made, man. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I actually really like the way these deck looks too. I had the original District deck when it came out, super tight. All right, let's get bearings for these boys. Usually the Vault Velocity bearings are pretty much the least expensive bearings. We sell them for $9.99. We are restocking on them in a couple weeks. You better be ready. Cop the Velocity headset and the Velocity bearings. You can be, yeah, next level. Lucky jackpot bearings, these guys are $9.99. So, $100 for the deck, $20 a wheel, $9.99 for the bearings. That's where we're at, that's where we're at. Alrighty, let's do, oh, we're going back to the wall, gotta get the headset. There's not even like a question of what headset we're gonna use. Vault Velocity, $19.99, in black. Come on, you guys saw it coming, I know. So if you guys are unaware, this is our headset, we promote it a lot. It is only $19.99 for a fully integrated headset. Spins great, I ride it. And since it's only $20, fits perfectly in this budget build. Let's do a fork. When it comes to least expensive forks, there aren't too many out there. NVCNC fork stands out. Unfortunately, I already looked and we do not have it in the color that I want. Yeah. So I'm gonna do next best option, and to save more money, I'm gonna go with NV Colt fork. That's a CNC fork. NV Colt fork. Since this fork is only $40, $40 fam. It works perfectly and it fits into my budget, so I'm gonna go for it. We need a clamp, we need a bar, we need grips, and we need grip tape. Let's do a bar. Affinity Basic Tees, those guys are only $59.99. We don't have any though right now. Ethic Dryad bars aren't super expensive. I don't have those right now either. My next best option, I think, is gonna be Phoenix Recon bars. So just a very classic T-bar design with these reinforced gussets. These guys are aluminum, so they're gonna be light. And if you guys can't tell, this is a park build. So the gloss black bars are gonna match the gloss black fork and deck perfectly. So if you're a color freak, trying my best here. Need a purple clamp to match the wheels. I think this is the one that I'm going with. NV Prodigy 2-bolt oversized, $14.99. Oh, I didn't mention how much the bars were. Phoenix Recon aluminum bars, $59.99. Add that there too. We need grips. I want to do purple grips. I don't want to go just like solid purple. These are like some of the most comfortable grips. If you are unaware, they're very thin, but they're super comfortable. And they're black and purple, and I think the purple matches the wheels pretty well. Let's go see. No, that's good. That's good. And it's got the hints of black in it. We need grip tape. I could go with some crazy grip tape, like some of this like Envy stuff, or like a Galaxy. I don't know, I could go something crazy. But I think for the sake of this being a budget build and me trying to keep the price of this as low as possible, I'm just gonna go with a sheet of Mob all black. High quality, it's just plain black. It's a full skateboard sheet too, so you're getting a lot more grip tape than you would if you were getting a sheet of Hella Grip or any of the Envy, and this guy's only $5.99. Odyssey Brock Rafer grips, black and purple, $10.99. I believe this is a full scooter. I'm gonna get all my parts, and then we're gonna get back to this across the street, and we're gonna put this bad boy together. So see you guys there. All right guys, so we're back, we're across the street. I got all the parts for this budget build, and just in case you're wondering, the total for this build, without tax of course, because depending on where you live, the amount of tax is gonna be different. So without tax, this total came to $301.72. which is pretty on point. $300 was my budget. I'm gonna take the $1.72 and call this a win.
You said under 300.
I'm a phony, I don't know what you want from me. Enough about the price, enough about all of it. Let's get into building this thing. Dude, I don't think I've used a district deck in so long. This deck's tight though. It reminds me of the first district deck that I ever had. Dude, district breaks are the worst to get out. You gotta like, it's all about the wiggle, okay? Just a little wiggle, wiggle and pull, wiggle and pull. You gotta switch hands. Okay, didn't drop the brick, not a big deal at all. It's completely fine. Okay, didn't drop the brick, not a big deal at all. It's completely fine. Plain black grip tape. Can't go wrong with it. So whoever does end up buying the scooter, because somebody always ends up buying our customs, I will include the rest of this grip tape along with the other bearings that came in the pack, because it's an 8-pack, along with anything else in this build that I don't use. Well, the brake that was so much fun to get off needs to go back on. Sweet. Ready for this? You gotta hold it with your forearm. You get the hammer, you get the plastic side so you don't damage anything. Hit away. Let's grab a wheel. Hello? What's wrong here? I don't know what's happening. Is it this bearing spacer? Okay, it's straight. Oh, it's going. These are honestly like some of the coolest looking wheels. Like, I've never really ridden a pair of Eagle Sport wheels, but like, I really like the way these sushi ones look. Tight. Okay, let's get my fork, my headset, just like that. Let's get my top bearing. And then remember, guys, IHC, you don't use the compression ring that came with the headset. You use the one that came with the fork. Trust me, gotta grease your bolts, kids. If you don't grease your bolts, you're gonna mess some stuff up. And don't use WD-40. I don't care what your dad says, I don't care what your grandpa says, I don't care what anybody says. Do not use WD-40 on your scooter parts. WD-40 is a water-based lubricant and it attracts dirt. You do not want to use a water-based lubricant on anything on your scooter because it just dries out and it ruins your parts. So if your grandpa says, not that, if your grandpa says to WD-40 your headset or your wheel bearings, trust me, don't do it. Punch him, literally like directly in the face. All right, let's get this wheel in. This bearing spacer's in my way again. Dude, honestly, I really like the way the Colt fork is looking with these wheels. I'm not too big of a fan of a Colt fork in general, just the design of it. But with these wheels, it actually is looking very cool. Let's get my dust cover. I'm gonna get the Velocity logo in the front. Okay, so there's the bottom half of the scooter. I got my bars here. Is there any air in the compressor? There is a little bit of air in the compressor. Oh, I just realized these barns aren't gonna fit. Oh no. We have barns here? Okay, well, the custom build like filming set used to be over there and now it's here. So there's a bunch of like old parts and there's a pair of these lucky barns that are made for aluminum bars and we're gonna use them because this is a custom build, so.
Try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need.
Oh no. Oh no. All right, I guess we're not using bar ends then, damn it. But don't worry, if you guys want to pick up any like aluminum bar ends, like ODI or anything, those will work. So it doesn't make the scooter any worse. You're just too cool for bar ends. That's really what it is. All right, let's get my clamp on. This is like the best feeling thing. I don't know why. It's just such a fun feeling. All right, let's throw this bad boy on. Oh. Yeah, that looks pretty straight to me. All right, guys, so I just finished building it up and I'm actually like really hyped on the way it came out. I think the white urethane really blends well with the white accents on the deck and the bar. Other than that, I mean, the whole scooter being under $300 or just barely over, barely.
Yeah, don't you say under $300.
$1, Sean, stay out of this. $1.72 over. The real question is it dialed? I really don't know, let's go find out. Bam, all right you guys, so it definitely is dialed, no surprise there. This was a budget build, like I said in the beginning of the video. I tried my best to stay under $300, I went $1 over. So this is just to shed some insight on the people who think that you can only get a custom build with spending $600 and up or $500 and up. I would ride this thing. This thing is top notch, you could do anything you want on this. You could ride the mega ramp on this scooter if you'd like. If you want to pick up this scooter, you can find it at the Vault. If you need to buy any scooter parts, you know where to go. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the Vault, smash that like button, watch all our videos. If you guys like me, my Instagram will be down below so you can follow me, see what I'm up to. But until the next video, have a good one.